Hi everybody, Santa Slow Dog, Shinko, in a rather large box. We're going to find out who it's from. Alright. I'm not expecting anything this big, and it didn't have a name on it. So I cut it open. Santa Slow Dog and Grinch Witch. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Here are the Batmobile builds, and I figured Santa always needs a new ride. So give them a good home. Sincerely, Gargoyle and the Missus. So this is from Gargoyle's den. And this is the last day before we take the tree down. So your timing was perfect. Thank you, Gargoyles. This, I don't even know what to say. You asked if you could send me the Batmobiles, and of course I'd always love another Batmobile in the collection. And maybe Shinko will let me see what's in the box. Maybe he won't. All right, there we go. All right. Hold on. Okay. What we have here is some bubble wrap. And this looks like one of the customs. Off you go. There we go. All right. There's a few more things in here. Careful. All right. So I think that Shinko just really enjoys being in unboxing videos. He's just hoping one day that maybe it'll be something for him. And I don't know what this is. No, but he is purring so loudly right now.
And he's not eating your bubble wrap?
Just super excited. Well, Shinko, I'm very excited too. I have no idea what Mr. Gargoyle sent us. Now, what a lot of you may or may not know, if you go to the Gargoyle's den, and you go back and you look at, it's a build at the beginning of December, I believe, and I think on the thumbnail it has a couple of VW buses on it. It's got two cars facing each other. I just can't remember at the moment. And wow. Now, I saw this video, and I had no idea. All right, you're spoiling me here, Gargoyle. I mean, so anyways, Gargoyle was a little upset that, now if you saw the video of the cars that I sent to Yokohama, you will see the bus that I made. It's the Anything Goes video, and I had taken a couple of stubby Batmobiles and a combi and a small little van, and I combined, I would say, all three of them, but really I stole pieces from the fourth one as well. And I put all of those together to make a longer kind of bus, right? And, well, I think Gargoyle was horrified by the fact that I had cut up a Batmobile, which, you know, is no new feat for me. I've cut up plenty of Batmobiles, and, well, I'm currently working on a custom for Gargoyle right now because he called me out. Can you believe that? He called me out, right? Right? He called me out. And so, of course, I had to respond. And so I challenged him to a buddy build. Well, before we could figure out, the date that we were going to schedule this buddy build for, Gargoyle uploaded his video because he was already done, because he does not waste any time in responding to challenges or to building his customs, which are amazing, by the way. If you haven't gone to the Gargoyle's Den and subscribed, you absolutely do need to. And I really liked what he did as far as what he built. And I will show you here in a moment. But and then afterwards, right, he made one of these, and I've got like 3 of these vehicles in their native, uncustomized. But I saw him do this video, and I was like, oh, well, that's very cool. He did that. Never expecting him to send it to me. So it says Santa's Ride on it. And I'm almost speechless here. Okay, so we have this is the Batmobile, the first Batmobile that Gargoyle made. And when I say first, I mean first because he doesn't seem to do anything halfway. And so he actually, well, he made 2. At the very end of the build, he threw this little one out, which by no means is little in quality or stature. It was just, I think that it was a matter of, he's like, what do you do with a tumbler? Now you need to watch his video. So he took this tumbler and he did a great job of making it look like a Batmobile more than a tumbler does. So this is actually going to sit with my Christmas trades this year. Although it's technically not a Christmas trade, but I'm going to keep it on my desk with the other ones. Here you go. No, here, yeah. Let me spare everybody. Sorry, everyone. Shinko's kind of rude that way, and he doesn't understand. So I'll get you better close-ups of those, of the cars, not Shinko. And then there's more in here. There shouldn't be more in here, but there is more in here. Okay. Now, I believe I have this one on my wall, and if I do, that means I get to open this one. You know that whole thing. If you've got one, you usually keep it packaged, but that second one you get to open, right? So thank you, Gargoyle. It's kind of hard to have like a friendly rivalry. Although, I mean, I don't really do rivalries, but you called me out, right? And so I've got to respond, right? And, okay. All right. Okay. I have to tell you, I sent Jim something just, for Christmas. And he responded in kind. And when I finished my custom, oh, no way. You did not. I already know what this one is because I saw this video also. Now, you said in the video that Gargoyle, you were going to save this for, I think, your grandson, and you said it could last another 50 years. You're a mischievous fellow, Gargoyle. I really did enjoy the build, by the way, when you put this together. I don't know if I commented on it. I meant to. So I watch a lot of YouTube on my TV. And so it doesn't always allow me, I mean, when it's on the TV, I can't leave a comment. And I try to remember sometimes to go back and open up my phone, but I'm going to tell you, I am not that good at remembering to leave comments, so I may not have done that one. And, but I saw this process. I know that it's got snow in it, but I am very hesitant to shake it, even though UPS probably had no problem shaking it, right? So, okay, so guess what? It's not snow that falls, it's snow that's on the ground around it. And it's a nice Oldsmobile, Fire Chief, Christmas. Wow. Wow. Okay. I just have to say thank you, Gargoyle. I have 4 customs here made by the Gargoyle's Den. And if you ask Eddie, the Godfather, Eddie will tell you that there is no relationship between a gargoyle and Batman, or a bat, right? They have wings, pointy ears. I mean, that's about it. Gargoyles go way back to, you know, the old castles. I think Scottish. I think of the animated series Gargoyles. And I'm thinking how I'm gonna have to thank you. But anyways, I've been working on a custom for Gargoyle. It's my half of the buddy build, and it's mostly done. Not, I got up to the paint, right, and I put the primer on it, and then well, first coat of primer is when you see how bad everything looks, and so it was back to sanding and doing a little bit more JB Weld work, and you know what time it is. It's time for the video to be over. All right. Well, I've talked long enough. I want you all to go out to the Gargoyle's Den and subscribe to him if you haven't already. But check out his Batmobile buddy build, his Santa's Ride, which is awesome. And of course, you know, he finished out his Christmas by doing this Oldsmobile. And looks like I may have already lost one of those things. Nope, Mama is putting it on the mantle. All right.
So many things came off the mantle today.
She was already putting Christmas away. You got this here in the nick of time. All right. Thank you, Gargoyle. I want to be mean to you, but I can't. I don't want to be mean to you. It's just, I feel like when a person calls me out, I've got to respond quickly. You're teaching me how to be a better person. Anyways, thank you. All right. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Here it is, the last day of Christmas.
Little
for us.
Christmas.
Little Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you have a Happy New Year. And thank you, Gargoyle and Gargoyle's missus. I don't know how you put up with him. I don't know. But I don't know how Grinch Witch puts up with me. Have a good night. Bye-bye.